one of those brothers on YouTube that be speaking about the Rikers Island stories and stuff. Just adding on, we were speaking about this on Twitter, and he said that certain people be paying, paying for protection, friendly extortion type, and I have to agree to. Actually, I was in, let me see, yeah, I was on Rikers Island. I was in C95. I was working in the MO house. This was 12 Mart. And you had some young wild brothers down there. Some of them fake being crazy, trying to beat their case. It was a particular OG from South Jamaica, Queens, that was down there. And he was doing his thing. He was a heavy shaker. He was getting weed. He was getting coke, dope, alcohol, pretty much everything. So I noticed that he was giving these, young boys weed. They would ask for weed. He would give them the sticks. So, they would smoke a lot. And what happened was one day he went to court, and they was, looking under his bed, I guess searching or whatever, and they found some paperwork. He was involved in getting someone convicted and getting his case overturned or something like that. The life part was taken off. So I think he had like 15 to life, and then the life got taken off, some type of government agreement. And, they was waiting for him to come back from court, I guess, so they can press him about this or whatever. So long story short, they started putting the pressure on him for more weed. Then they started putting the pressure on him for his drugs and stuff. They wanted to take over his drug empire and just start doing their own thing, just dead him. It's like, yo, this dude's a rat, this, that, and the third. They seen how easy it was to get the marijuana and things from him, so they just pushed further. So can't remember what happened. I think they jumped him or something like that, and he got switched out the house, something of that nature. But basically, the brother was right. A lot of these dudes is paying. A lot of these gangsters is paying. So I can actually believe that even some of these rap artists, famous people that might come through the system, if they're outnumbered, they're paying. They're paying. They might not look at it like that. The other person is finagling it in such where it doesn't look like that. Hey, this is my homeboy, but if you don't produce that one time, then they on you. That's not a homeboy.